Hello guys, welcome back to another figure review of mine. Today we're going to take a look at the ssj4 Super Saiyan 4 Goku from Dragon Ball GT, the hybrid figure from Bandai. And this figure is freaking expensive. On eBay this figure goes for $200, which is ridiculous. And I am a little bit disappointed in this figure, and I'm going to explain why, but it is one of the fewer articulated Goku SS Super Saiyan 4 figures out there, because if you count the model kit, then that's 1, 2. Maybe I should have gotten that one, but I couldn't find that figure. I couldn't find the fucking build-up figure, or how do you say that, from Bandai. Well, this figure is really small. It's not really, for scale, it's a 5-inch scale figure. Yeah, and it's import, so it's extra short. He is the biggest one of the line after Broly, so this is a big figure for its line. The articulation is weird, and I do think the coloring on the fur is a little bit too pink in real life. I remember that it was a little bit more darker red in the series. First, let's take a look at the packaging. Nice blister package. This figure is collectible friendly. This is the back of the figure. Japanese writing all over, I can't read it. The accessories of this figure are interchangeable hands, 2 pointy hands to make the fusion, and blasting hands, a little bit blast effect here, and the stand. But the stand isn't that great, and the card, I don't know where it is for. You can put that out there. I know this is an old figure, by the way, but I must say the joints are nice and tight. Often older figures from Bandai, often older figures from Bandai tend to be a little bit loose on when it comes to joints, but this one is nice and tight, so that's something positive. But the anatomy, I must say, has maybe a little bit small, and it is a small scale, so it's double small. But maybe I am used to some bigger scale figures, especially because I have bought 2 Play Art Sky figures lately. I'm going to sell this figure, I think, but I'm not sure, because I'm a little bit disappointed in the scale. It's much smaller than I was expecting it to be, but overall it's pretty cool. This is the stand. Translucent base, which looks a little bit on the cheap. It has a little bit of a cheap feel to it, because I'm a little bit used to maybe some higher end stands from Mesco, for instance. The anatomy on this figure is good. I like that the arms aren't short, because or else it would have been really a tiny figure. I do think his feet are a little bit on the big side, and the articulation on his feet are a little bit on the loose side. This was a new figure. I bought this new, which is very rare. It was mint on card, but yeah, I do like it. I do love the figure, but I wish it was a little bit bigger. If it was bigger, then this would have been the best figure I've ever had. But now, because of the scale, it's not my favorite figure at all, because I've grew over the klein skills. But yeah, but it is still a nice figure. I must say the articulation is really weird. Let's look at the back. The back is very nice. I like the sculpt on the hair. Look at it. It's really well done. And also the sculpt on the body. As you can see, the muscles are nicely sculpted, and the wrinkles on his gi. Yeah, so, and I also like the painting. If you look at the paint apps and his face sculpt, it looks really good. Look at the face. They did a good job on the face sculpt. phenomenal. It's just like he is from the cartoon. He also has nice shading on his pants all over, as you can see. Nice black, a little bit of a black wash. Let's see, and what I was saying, the fur is a little bit on the lighter side in color, in my opinion. I do think it is supposed to be a little bit more darker, but with anime, you never know. Sometimes it's much. Some scenes are different colored than other scenes. But anyway, if you look here, this color of his wristband is different than his other colors. I don't know if that is supposed to be like that, but that looks a little bit weird. Let's look at the articulation of this figure. His head is on a ball, but his hair limits it from moving around or anything. His neck is on a joint. As you can see, it can hinge back one notch backwards like that. So the article range of motion of his head is really limited. So that sucks a little bit. His two hair pieces here are on a hinge. His shoulders are ball joints. So it does have a little slide of a butterfly joint in there. It can hinge out. Let's see, rotate. And I like these tightness on the joints. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbow, which are very weird, hybridly styled make. Let's see, as you can see, and yeah, that's double jointed. His hands are on a very weird hinge, as you can see, and it rotates. His torso is on a ball, can hinge backwards, forwards, side to side, forwards, backwards, and rotation. And his hip articulation is a little bit weird, but let's first look at the steel. The steel is on a ball joint, so it can move nice around like that. He has a cut like this, so he can rotate like that and rotate here, so you can bring him a little bit forward and inwards like that, and this side as well, like this. Double jointed knees. Range of motion isn't great at all in his knees, and he has a calf rotation here. He has a cut here, and also rotation cut there, and also a ball joint here, which is loose and not beautiful colored, because you can see skin coloring there, and that isn't beautiful. That isn't good looking at all. So I do have my gripes with this figure, especially the price point. This figure was expensive when it was new. Then it was like $50, I believe, but now it's like ridiculously sometimes. Some sellers sell them for $200, which is ridiculous, by the way. I would never pay something for this figure. I've paid for this figure $70, $75, and I really regret it, because I was expecting it to be like this. I expected it to be bigger. I knew it was a smaller scale, but I wasn't expecting it to be this small. I thought it was a 5-inch scale, but I forgot that it actually is import, so it is smaller, and I don't like this, and his joints are really nice though. It's smooth, it's okay, but that being said, let's look at the size comparison so you can see how small he actually is. If you look one of the smaller scales SH figure art figures, the Time Patroller for instance, which my hairpiece broke off, which really sucks, you can see how small this figure is. Please don't laugh at me. Please don't. So as you guys can see it, he is smaller than one of the smallest SH figure arts figures. So with that being said, I will show him next to all of my different skills figures. Here you have the Mesco Superman figure, so you can get an idea how tiny ass this Goku is. Bam, he's short as fuck. And now next to a Marvel Legends figure. The Marvel Legends figure will make this figure look tiny. Yeah, but now it's not fair. They must see. And now, next to a NECA figure, boom! Tiny Goku. Kratos can't even be fully captured on the camera. Let's put my camera a little bit more back so you can see how tiny this sucker is. And now, next to a Play Art Sky figure just for fun. Man, he's like one leg, shorter than one leg. He is shorter than a leg of a Play Art Sky figure. Yeah, so that being said, that being showed, even a small figure like Black Adam looks big. So that being said, remember, if you want to buy this figure, you must remember that it is tiny, really tiny. I hope you guys like this video. Take care, guys, and see you guys later.